pursuer will never stop having those needs and wants. If those needs and wants are still there, like, I don't know, you don't pay attention to me, you don't kiss me, you don't love me, there's no affection here, or whatever the pursuer's complaint is, that need and want is never going to go away. That is always going to be there. So she is going to keep communicating this need until she realizes she's never going to get that satisfied from this side. And maybe she will then start looking somewhere else for this need to be satisfied. Yeah? And this is how people actually break up, how they have affairs, because there's a need in here that has never been satisfied. Most of breakups, most of infidelity happens because of something missing in the relationship. Yes, obviously there might be that one night stands where people get drunk and do stupid things. I'm not talking about that. But if there is an affair that is a long-term romantic relationship style affair, it is because there was something missing. Usually, I'm not saying 100% of the time, but usually there's something missing in the relationship. So it is important to listen when a pursuer comes in and talks about some kind of issue. And it's also important for a pursuer to address withdrawer or the other person in a correct way. So they are not being sent to the survival mode, but they are actually open to the communication. If somebody feels attacked, the only thing they are left with to do is to defend themselves, which is meaning they are going to go into survival mode, and that is either going to withdraw from the situation, attack back, or they are going to freeze. Yeah? So there are many ways how you can communicate your needs and wants that is actually going to be beneficial for the relationship. One of the ways which I teach at the retreat is called the nonviolent communication. And the nonviolent communication is when you state your need or want in a sentence which goes like this. I feel, you fill in the blanks, you fill in the emotion you are feeling in that moment, and you state I need, and you say what you need. What you cannot do is use you in that sentence. The minute you start using you, person suddenly feels a little bit attacked and they feel like they have to defend themselves. So I'll give you some examples so you can understand how that sentence would go. Yeah. So if you said, I feel lonely, I need some time with someone, I need attention, I need cuddles, I need affection, you are stating your need and want without actually saying to that person that there is something wrong with them because they are not doing it. We have to remember that nobody's been put on earth for us to satisfy our needs.